When I think of Francis Parker, I think of a cocoon. Why, you might ask? I think of a cocoon because if you picture it, whether you come in junior kindergarten, senior kindergarten, or first grade, you always start as a cocoon, and then you go through experience which make you grow into a beautiful butterfly. There were so many moments that helped me grow into a butterfly. One moment that helped me grow was when Miss Robinson planned a great surprise birthday celebration for Dr. G. We took a few songs from the 60s and sang to him. Since I'm in chorus, we had the opportunity to try for a solo or group solo. I automatically wanted to do it, but something in my brain told me not to. That something was a part of my brain that had stage fright. But I had a goal. My goal was to overcome my fear and sing with all my might to Dr. G. Something that shined through in that moment was my determination. I couldn't make it through Francis Parker without determination, and I'm proud to have it. Along with determination, Pally was one thing that helped shape my character. For example, the leap of faith was a very significant moment I'll never forget. I knew for a fact that I was going to make it happen. I needed the bragging rights to show my sister Reese that I could do it. I was determined to accomplish my goal. When it came time for the leap of faith, I knew I was going to get scared and back down, but I told myself not to. The fact that we had to climb up a steep hill just to get to the ropes course made me even more scared. When we got to the top, I didn't want to rush myself, so I did the catwalk first. The catwalk is pretty much a giant log in the sky that you have to balance on. While I was up there, I thought of how good my cats, Jellybean and Coco, would be if they were here. I felt very safe because we were harnessed in, and I was proud of myself for accomplishing it. Finally, I was ready for the leap of faith. After the 17 people before me went, I knew that it was safe to go. I slowly climbed up the 25-foot pole calmly, got on the very top, and all it took was 1, 2, 3, then voila, I was off. When I got down, I felt a breeze of happiness. I was a scared cocoon in JK, but grew into a butterfly that soared off the pole. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the giant gust of wind that was happening every minute up in the mountains where it was about 30 degrees. After that moment, I felt like I accomplished something. My determination and accomplishment shaped my character in a great way. Another way I was determined was to get over my fear of doing the interview panel for the biography unit. I chose to study Julia Child because of my love of baking. I had to apply for a job as a principal and interview in the character as Julia Child. After I sat down and answered the first question, I felt like I knew the answers to these. But I wish Ms. Tran asked the question about how to get teachers to collaborate. My solution as a principal would have been to sit them down and have them eat a cake that I baked. I felt more confident and wanted to answer even more questions in the panel. One lesson I've learned at Francis Parker is to be determined. If you come in junior kindergarten, you come as a cute cocoon. Then, when you make it to 5th grade, you turn into a strong butterfly with streaks of color that tell stories of your life. But when you think of it, going to the middle school means turning back into a cocoon, because you're starting all over again in a new environment. Even though you start over, you're tougher now because of your past experiences at the lower school. This lesson I've learned proves that I am determined to grow into a strong butterfly, and I will. Thank you.